Hi everybody, I am Cece Maciejewski with Mac Team at Mortgage One. And today I have an incredible book I just read over the weekend and I'm so excited to share this with you, and I have a guest.
I'm Dave Sullivan, blogger at The Credit Guy TV and video blogger on YouTube as well.
Well, thank you so much for being here, and I had a wonderful time reading your book.
Well, I appreciate that.
There's a lot here that would answer tons of questions that our viewers and our clients, our past clients, current and future, could benefit from.
Yeah, for sure. I really wrote the book with two people in mind. The consumer who wanted to improve their credit, and also the loan officer who really needs to have the level of knowledge that's in that book to do a better job providing value to their clients as well.
Well, working at Mortgage One, I found a lot of value, and between our team at Mac Team, we've reviewed thousands of credit reports. Between my husband and I, together we have 35 years in the housing industry, and we've reviewed so many credit reports, and as well as you.
Yeah, and you know what makes it tough is every credit report, the advice you'd give to that individual is going to be different because every credit report is different. You can't do the same thing to improve every credit report. And what this does is it gives you the mathematical formula to figure out, well, if this is a situation, how do you improve it? So that's really what I liked about the book. Was there one thing in particular that you found interesting?
Actually, I have quite a few earmarks in here, which even in chapter 1. So first, let me just highly recommend this book. You need to go buy it now. We will have the book in the Amazon link in the comments below. So please go purchase this. This is a must. But even chapter 1, right out of the gate, I found it extremely fascinating. So let me go to my first earmark. When you are thinking about going for a mortgage, you want to think about your credit. And Dave here touched on this, where depending on where your credit score is, depends on your payment. And everybody wants the cheapest payment. They want to live in their dream house and be able to afford a beautiful house for their family. And I think in chapter 1, you go over how a certain credit score will, for example, at 760 credit score, you're a $0 amount at a. And please excuse me if I'm not describing this correctly.
That's correct. I mean, so when you look at the very best rate you can get on a mortgage, you have to be at 740 really or higher. Anything that is below there, though, you're going to pay additional per month, right? And it's more than just your mortgage. It's also insurance. It's what you're paying on an auto. Even cell phones now are looking at your credit score. So what you pay on your cell phone.
Are they really?
Yeah.
Wow.
So credit score affects a lot of different things in your life that you might not realize. Insurance, like when you apply for homeowners insurance or auto insurance, all those things are looking at your credit now, and that's why it's so important to have a good credit score.
Well, I found that fascinating even with, let me get back to this. So if your credit score is at 760, that's like the baseline, that your mortgage payment's good.
No additional amount.
No additional amount, correct. But if your credit score is in the high 600s, you're paying an additional $55 a month that you don't need to if you read this book and you learn how to fix your credit before going for a loan. You can save $55. If your credit's lower, 620, then it's an additional $148 that you could save and do something fun with your family.
Right.
So I find this book full of value.
Well, and that's a generalization, but you get the idea, right? And it's very important that you know what you're doing before you apply for a mortgage. Some people think, well, if I want to improve my credit, I better pay off all my collections, right? Or I want to improve my credit and I'm going to pay down all my credit cards and close them, right? They think that's the right thing to do. And you can make a lot of mistakes prior to applying for a loan that I tried to help people avoid with this book. So from a consumer perspective, that's why I wrote the book. I see a lot of credit repair people out there take advantage of people, and I never liked that. And I've been in the credit industry for 25 years, and now I'm over at Mortgage One as a marketing director. But I saw so many people being taken advantage of by the credit repair industry that I really wanted to give people an alternative. And that's why I wrote the first book, actually 8 years ago, and this is a rewrite of that book. So I've always wanted to help loan officers become better loan officers and help people avoid the credit repair industry. And that's really why I wrote this book. And that's why I do the blog as well.
Now, we'll put the blog, the link down in the comments as well. So you can follow Dave. And if you have any further questions, you can always contact me or a team member at Mac Team Mortgage, as well as yourself, Dave.
Yeah, they can always reach out to me at the blog, thecreditguy.tv. There's a contact me information there if you want to find out more or reach out to me. Otherwise, CC here can be a great resource for you. So I definitely, if you're thinking about getting a mortgage, reach out to the Mac team over at Mortgage One. They're going to do a great job for you.
Well, Dave, thank you so much for being here. I really appreciate it. Once again, I'm Cece Maciejewski. I'm with Mac Team Mortgage, and I'm here with Dave Sullivan. And thank you so much for joining us. You have a good day. And thank you, Dave.